Oh! We gotta kill Almudron. I will use all of my resources to finish this as quickly as humanly possible. I have to? I mean, I don't have to, but it's like kind of like a weird routine for me now. Not even necessarily in the stream, but just like daily. I'm like, oh, it's time to edit. Time to record the audio. Time to render it. Time to draw a thumbnail while I'm trying to squeeze out a turd. Do a low-rank village quest. Like I said, I just want to finish. No, I want to use the master rank armor. Challenge runs for this game? We did some challenge runs. In fact, that was one of the more popular ones. The Monster Hunter Rise Hell Wheel was definitely popular. 4 months until Sparking Zero? I mean, at that point, we'll be in the, like, the 50s. Almudron, where are you? I pass you? Almudron Mantle. I have everything I need. I just need an Almudron Mantle. Use the coins. Good enough condition to go back to patient 0? At least they had steak today. That was kind of nice. All right, we're gonna be in and out in like 5 minutes. God, I hate this game. I don't even hate the game. It just like annoys me. Is that rapid morph? Yeah. Pay for steak with my Hell Wheel debts? I'll pay for steak with my Factor sponsorship. It's coming in tomorrow. Should. Why do I have so many different... I'm paying for soy. They sent me, it's like a lentil. What is it? Hold on. Factor. Let me see what they sent me. I'm logged in. Don't you tell me I'm not logged in. My menu. Order placed. It's tofu, lentil, and rice. Indian butter, tofu, lentils, and rice. That sounds okay. No, it's coming in tomorrow. I know the flaming Espinosa weapons has a status effect, poison. I do know that. But thank you for sharing that with me. Why did I put attack on this thing? Well, I'm not gonna augment it again. Like, that is not happening. I mean, I was probably using it when, like, you know, you were still trying to go for raw, but now with elemental stuff being the way it is, probably fine. No, I took some melatonin on Friday night. I think my issue is like I'm just not sleeping right. Because when I woke up the next day, like, I felt pretty good. Which means I've had like several months of like not sleeping right, not sleeping normal. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go get a sleep study done. Sleep on the love sack, it's nice to lay on, but it's just a little bit too short to, like, fully stretch out on. I mean, whether I sleep at night or sleep during the day, it's the same thing. I don't wake up, like, feeling super well rested, but after I took the melatonin, I felt okay. Did I show my sack yet? I posted it in the Discord. You guys want to see it? Jen can use the sack. I don't mind. She could be on it right now. I wouldn't mind. It's not like a me-only sack. Where did I post it, though? I posted it. Here we go. I feel weird showing people images of my house. Like, I'm paranoid, like somebody's gonna somehow like look at this and like deduce where I am or where I've been. Buy a sack for her. We do not. It's huge. This thing is enormous. Like, I don't know if you get really the context of how large. Why is it saggy? Because I was on it. And then somebody was like, show us your sack. And then I got up and I took a picture of the sack. It's a little lumpy at times in certain areas. Like, I don't know if I got to fluff it out or something. I don't know. I'm not a sack expert. But you know, it's nice. It's a nice piece of furniture. Am I allowed to sit on that couch? What do you want me to say? I haven't tried putting it against the wall. It is not going to live in that room. It's going to go into the sunroom. It's just we got to rearrange some stuff in there first. It's going to go in the basement in the winter months. That's where it's going in the winter. But in the summer, I want it. I got it for the sunroom. The solarium. Not the hentai room. There's no room for it in the hentai room. Unless, like, I put it on the bed. But even then, like, it's so large, it would dominate the bed. And now what? You got a sack on a bed? I don't think it would go. I would be worried to put it on a bed. You kind of want to be close to the ground. Like, you don't want to fall off the thing. What the hell am I doing? Amadron? Decorations. It's okay. You know, I wouldn't. I gotta put it through its paces first. The hammock is no more. So you don't expect to see the hammock if you come by again. You had to get rid of the hammock. Soccer mom, thank you. Why is it doesn't say things anymore? But the yeah, that's kind of why we got the sack. Moldy hammock. It's gone. It's not even moldy. I mean, it's probably moldy somewhere in a landfill somewhere. What am I doing? Rise. I guess we do crit boost. I feel like 1 point of elemental exploit would be good here, but whatever. So far, it's okay. I mean, it's definitely better. I don't care how good the love sack is. The thing that I bought was like a quarter of the price. It's like $190 with free shipping. A love sack starts at like $800. Like, I'm not... Like, unless the thing's gonna actually blow me, like, I'm not giving you $800. I'm sorry. It's not happening. It's not... There's no way that piece of furniture is worth it. Which, by the way, the only complaint I do have, talking about blowing me, is when I ordered it, the liner on the outside has, like, a suspicious, like, crevasse in it. And, like, I don't want people coming over and saying, oh, did you bone your sack? No, I did not bone the sack. It came like that, and I'm pretty sure they're going to replace the cover. I initiated this point of conversation. I'm putting it out there that I did not bone it. Look, I mean, I'm not going to stand here and say, like, men have not been known to put their dicks in furniture before. I used to listen to Loveline. There were people that use like angle grinders on their dicks. Something like there's like a buffing pad. I still can't figure out how they were doing that without tearing their dick off. But I mean, that's what they talked about on the show. I guess it was soft. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what grit. I mean, never in my life would I be like, oh, let's get ourselves some fine grit sandpaper near my penis. No way, man. Yeah, statistically, there's probably one person in chat who's done that. And before anyone says it's me, I'm going to say not me. Why is it both Twitch and YouTube now are going WTF? Why are you the upset ones? I'm the one that has to play Rise. It's like looking at me. Pay me to play it. Kind of sus though, immediately saying it wasn't me. All right, everyone, I got special news to announce. The DNA evidence came back, and the police have concluded Synap 314 fucked my beanbag thing. That's right, YouTube chatter. They got you, and you're gonna have to pay for a new cover. What am I doing? You got caught, my bad. You know what, though? They say to forgive is divine, and I'm just going to say I forgive you. Just, you know, get your own. They're not that expensive. Under $200. I mean, they definitely sell sex toys that are more expensive than $190. Definitely. And I'm not saying I'm not allowed on the white couch team. I mean, I could go on it, but if anything happened, you know. Hitachi One will cost you $190? No way. It says $70 on Amazon next day. Do they have one that's like, I don't know, the size of a barbell or something? The 5-foot Orgasmo bench press Hitachi instant release. Vibrate yourself and 3 other people at the same time. Oh my God, hold on. There is one that is $230. The diamond package comes with curved blue, straight blue, love nub, and a bottle of ID Glide. Okay. It's got a very... Okay. Hold on. We're not in trouble yet. But if your sex toy comes with one of these, like, what's going on? That thing looks like when it start measuring in like 15 amps, 120 volts. What is the kilowatt? Hold on. What is the kilowatt hour usage? 120 volts times 10 amps at 1 hour. Calculate your bill. That's 1200 watts, man. That's 1.2 kilowatts hour per use. I mean, if that doesn't do it. No, that's more than a high-end gaming PC. Needs more power. It's the sort of Hitachi wand that when you want to use it, you got to get one of those special power plugs that they use to connect your oven or like your washing machine to. It's got like the extra ampage or whatever it is. I don't know if it's amps or volts. I'm sorry, I'm not an electrician. You could like turbocharge your Tesla. What was I doing? Oh, I was making a video. The lights dim. Your neighbor's lights dim. the street lights start flickering. Got rolling brownouts. The neighbors thought my house was haunted the first year I was there, man. God only knows what they think about my house now. I can't even imagine what the kids say. Like, I'm doing the best I can. Which is to say, not much, but I like to think I make an attempt. I got Almadron gear for this one cat. I'll check. I'll talk to the cat. It says it's already there. Did they... I'm trying to sort. I want to see if there's like a Bagmadron one. You think there would be, right? Because like it's just it would just be a recolor, but doesn't seem like it. My Planet Vegeta choke was top tier. Thank you. I will take the compliment. Which one are you? Katrina. All right, we're gonna give it the... Kind of strange that I made... Now hold on a second. It said I had made it, but I don't see it anywhere. Is that it? Must be. Ooh. Ooh, he looks gross. Ew. Oh, little cat-looking freak. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start recording. Get Francis? I mean, I like Francis, man. I mean, look. I used to be like everyone else. And when I saw Monster Hunter Stories, the anime, the game, and all that stuff, I'm like, oh, Naviru, I don't like you, you suck. Yeah, I'll say it. I didn't like him. But then I played the game, I learned about his surprisingly tragic backstory, as like weird as that sounds. And, you know, I think he's okay. I'm not saying he's the best character ever made. But he's okay. He's an okay character. Yeah, the numbers are, in many ways, better than Naviru himself. We have the same head proportions. I used to feel bad for people who had to sit behind me, like in class or behind like a movie theater. Look, it's not like Look, we'll know someday. Whenever we die, we'll know for sure whether or not, like, we actually sat through a character creator and, like, made these choices. All you know, like, for all we know, like, head size is a dump stat that some of us choose to do to get points in other things. I mean, I don't know what the character creator was behind me. I like to sometimes think it was somebody doing, like, Dark Souls randomization, and they just kind of left it going for too long. I definitely got a good luck stat. And, like, for that, I mean, here's the thing, like, when I play games, I almost never do luck builds. But I always think they'd be really fun. And that must have been the person that whoever made me. That's what they decided to do. Like, this will be fun. Well, we'll try. Let's see what happens if we only put points into luck. This is what you get. Is it fun? It's pretty good, yeah. We already at regular Almadron. You say that as if, like, the majority of the bottom half of the list isn't Rise monsters. When was my last crit? Felt pretty good yesterday. Yesterday felt like a critical hit sort of day. So loud. He'll do the Mud Palace automatically. Pretty sure Mud Palace is time gated, or how HP gated, that is. Like usual Rise videos, this one's just immediately just a train wreck. Random spawn of couches? What? That would be my Monster Hunter ability, just spawning couches on people? Oh, I didn't get it in time. Look, I gotta do manual reloads. I don't have any other choice. Oh, can't you? You gotta do like a bomb wake up or something. Forgot about that. There's the Mud Palace. Hey, so I heard you didn't like the Dragon Ball game, so I decided I would just play a lot more Rise. This is what you wanted, right? Huh? No more Dragon Ball? Just Rise all the time? We're all here? We're all rising all the time? Thinks Devil May Cry 2 is better than Devil May Cry 3? There's no way he played it. I played both of them. There's no way. There's no way with anyone with an actual brain would think that. I believe he played Super Lucky's Tale. Love Devil May Cry 3, man. I love that game. It was so good. I think I beat it in one night. How have I been? I actually felt pretty good yesterday. I feel all right today, but I felt really good yesterday. This or another Lies of P playthrough? We'll be playing Ball Breakers soon. I was actually playing a little bit of Lies of P yesterday, dude. I'm not saying I'm doing it for real, but I was kind of thinking about putting together the Baby Gamers video. Yeah, no, I was getting real mad. I was getting heated. Well, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I'm like mad. Okay, here's the bullshit he was saying. His bullshit argument comes down to Lies of P isn't fun because the bosses hit too hard, and it makes it hard for me to know how to learn how to fight them. That's his complaint. Is I can't learn the game fast enough because I'm dying too fastly against the bosses. Which, you know what? I will give some slight credit. If you're bad at learning, getting to the second phase to learn the second phase can be pretty hard. It can be. The second phase is significantly different in like, especially like the Puppet King is like that. Well, it's not a reason to say it's a bad game. Oops. You know, when you're playing a single player game, like, do you really want to be done like that quick? Like, once you beat it, you're just gonna go and do something else. If you've got a continual challenge, you've got something to keep going back to and try getting better at. You know, they're not gonna have the same fit and finish at NeoWiz as they are at From Software, you know? It's their first title that they're making that's like this. So you gotta come in with like a little bit of managed expectations. Compared to From Software, you know, they've been reiterating on the same thing since Kingsfield or earlier. But like, you know, you want to have a more nuanced argument other than like Get Good, right? Because Get Good is it's too dismissive of an argument. To me, what it comes down to is like, if a boss is hitting you really hard, then that's all the more reason to spend your time to learn how not to get hit by the boss. I recorded about 45-minute footage. I don't know why I did this. I spent about 45 minutes recording footage of me landing perfect parries on a boss. Just because he had this one side where it's like, you got to find out which of these 7 options it is. And it's like, the option is fucking perfect parry. Like, if you're ever unsure of what to do outside of like a handful of moves in the game, is just perfect parry. That's the answer. You miserable bastard! I spent my coins on this! Make something else. I don't know that I ever will. Honestly, genuinely, truly, purely. Let's stop the recording. I rage farted just now. I'm telling you that just because I know you couldn't hear it. You certainly can't smell it, I hope. But I got so mad just now I farted. It's not a common occurrence, but it happened this time. We did see we recorded Almadron. We're working on Rusted. We got to do Garngolm. It's probably a good idea for me to do Garngolm. What's it smell like? Well, I had asparagus and steak for dinner, so you could probably imagine. A little bit like asparagus and steak, I guess, but, you know, that's something that's gone through the human digestive system. It's gonna be like, it's not like if you eat roses and you fart. It's like, oh, wow, what a glorious bouquet. Darn gold. Have I made any Garngolm weapons? I don't know. But maybe the bowgun. Wow, there's a lot of these. This one, I guess? I'm not using the bowgun. I have standards. You know, I bet you the hunting horn would be okay. There is one. Play something that uses Charge Master. You want me to use the hammer? Fine. It is a cool looking hammer. I can make it. A lot of Garngolm scraps. What isn't Charge Master like? It's element and status. I mean, it's irrelevant. I'd rather have the hunting horn. I'm going back. I can make the hunting horn. This doesn't matter anyways. No, because I'm gonna use his weapon. It's thematic. It's placebo. It's boosting a non-existent skill. Why do I use the weapon now? I do when I can. When it's convenient. It is definitely convenient now. The bow's not gonna have element either. None of them are gonna have element. Yeah, I don't think there's any other. I think I just want the hunting horn, just because I would be good at raw. Can I cheat with weapon transfer? Well. I don't even know how to do transmog. Forge layered weapons? This is going to be really annoying trying to find it. I mean, it's probably up. There it is. All right, well, this is a reasonable compromise. It's like layered equipment. Change layered equipment. God, is it ugly. Pay to win. I bought it purely as a discussion piece for a stream. It did make some people angry, which I guess, like, interesting. Wait, it's got maximum might on this set. Is that ever going to be active? Okay, sometimes. He's got Charge Master, but he's also got maximum might. It's so... I'm gonna be like, oh, it's so dumb, but it's like... kind of dumb. Use Furious skill? I like this talisman, though. This is recording only. Soon? Thanks for reminding me. I do gotta restart the recording. A lot of fire. No farming, if that's what you're asking. Super Lucky Tail, when you missed the stream, we ran it. We cleared it 100%. You were probably playing Final Fantasy 14. It's okay, I forgive you. Has Slugger. That's kind of cool. Has 3 points of focus. That's also all right. It's a good hammer set. What else can I put on here? Wait, why did I put fire on this thing? Is Garngolem even weak to fire? Isn't it like thunder is what is best on him? It's too confusing, man. Does this need to be upgraded more? This whole system is so... oh... Yeah, we're going to be doing breakers. I'm going to do this Garn Golem, and then we're going to do breakers. I mean, I guess this gets purple. So I guess that's something. He's not a wyvern, right? Is he a fanged beast? He is a fanged beast. I mean, he is very monkey-like. I don't mean that in a mean way. Max out Charge Master. We can do Elemental Exploit, although I don't know if that ever goes off. Maybe when he's like really going crazy. I might just put attack in here. Hard to go wrong with attack 4. I can just bolt this up. I'm gonna do that. Happy to hear a lot of people are actually looking forward to breakers. It fills my heart with joy. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that content. I'm enjoying doing it. It is regular ball torture, but it is very fun. It's better than Rise. Am I gonna do Hazard Golem? No, I'm just gonna do the normal one. I'm sorry for being a baby. You can call me a baby gamer, it's true. Some people are into the ball torture? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely people that want to, like, get kicked in the nuts. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not judging them, man. I mean, you know. We all walk a solo path through the woods of our life, and if what you're looking for is that tree that kicks you right in the nuts, then so be it. Yeah, I didn't put Elemental Exploit in. We got Charge Master. Should I boost Charge Master? Or Elemental Crit is another choice. But even then, I don't think his Elemental Hit Zones aren't good enough. Really, none of them are good enough. Yo, he's gonna go sick. Oh, yo! How come nobody ever told me about this? What happened? That's good, man. Show the crouch animation on the cat. I will try to remember when I go into the recording. It's Bastion. Apparently, Blizzard was having a really hard time figuring out how to balance tanks in Overwatch, and so, like, I think they just got rid of tanks. Somebody said that. I was watching a video, and that's what they said. I don't know if it's true. I could be making that up. I never told you, you only find out by playing the game? But, like, who actually plays Rise? You're only allowed to have one tank per team. That's how you balance it? Like, tanks are the issue? So, like, we just got to get rid of all the... We just can only have one tank? Interesting. Doomfist is a tank? I stopped playing before Doomfist came out. But I mean, I don't know. Doomfist is a cool name. Overwatch and Pro Meta devolved to 4 tanks, 2 healers until they forced rolls. I mean, probably because, like, tanks did decent enough damage. Anyways? Liz does not know how to balance a game for 10 years. I'm trying to make my own independent response to that. I don't know. I thought Diablo 3 was fun, but then again, that's the game that doesn't really need to be balanced. Oh, crouch cat. Okay, hold on. Get over here. Why isn't he crouching? Becomes a castle. Switch to one tank because nobody wanted to play tank? Depending on the tank, I didn't mind playing it. Was May considered a tank? Icicle Girl? I didn't mind playing as her. No. What was she considered? Support than DPS? Damage? There was a point in my life, I'm not there anymore, where I was good at hitting people in the head with icicles. And that's why I like playing as her. Proverbs alone. I mean, it was fun. I can understand people being frustrated playing against her, though, because it's like, you get slowed and then somebody shoots you in the head with an icicle. It doesn't feel that good. trying to line up my water strikes. But I'm just a little bit too slow every time. There we go. Oh, I screwed it up. Get him, Francis. Why does my hammer glow purple? I think that's showing power charge. And I wish he was stronger. Like, I don't want to go all in on him. Because I'm worried I'm just going to kill him. I could have done Hazard. You're right. He blasted me. Show off the Nova. Do you think he'll ever do it on his own unless I let him? Probably not. I don't know. I just thought like my armor is so bad. Like maybe I wouldn't destroy him. This guy would have been a cool rampage monster. I mean, you know, he's a good monster, so, like, you could put him in anything, and I think it would be fair to say he would be a good X. Rampage. I don't know, man. I mean, you're still playing Rampage. Why is he so weak? Next time he enrages, I'm just going to wait for him to do his Nova. It shows the baby gamer path. I thought he would be stronger than this. I'm using Garngolem armor. No, he's not limited to zone. He'll be able to do it here. His higher AR fights got pretty cool. Keep hitting. I think we'll all always be curious as to why they gave his weapons like no element. Like the fire water guy? I mean, they could have been fire or water or both. I don't know how many monsters in the game are weak to both fire and water, but... Or blast and water? You did it. Is that the Nova? Is that not a Nova? Does he have a bigger one than that? I don't know that I've ever seen it. Does he only do the Nova when he's AR or Hazard? Oh, actually, hold on, he might kill me. Play Hades 2? Plenty of people out there playing Hades 2. Well, I regret to say people die having only ever done the baby Nova. Oh, he knows if you're... He's shy. He doesn't like it when he's being recorded. Oh, the special investigation? I am not recording the special investigation. What's with that jiggling? You see that jiggling? I could have sworn I saw some jiggling. Look, I recorded it, so... Can I free my helpers from the cage? The bats? No. I see. Wait, if I was just hanging out, which is like me and my friends, and it's like somebody wanted to play Rise, I would be okay to play Rise. It's like, it's enjoyable as possibly as like a party game to just do something where like you don't want or need to think about anything because you're just hanging out with your buds. I'm ending this session. I'm glad we got 2 recordings in. It is very helpful to me. I don't think I would sit down and play Monster Hunter World again on my own. I think I just have too many hours in the game. But I've played 4U on my own semi-recently. I played some Freedom Unite on my own semi-recently. I've even played GU on my own semi-recently, and that's like really... That's probably surprising. May 16th. 15 million copies of Monster Hunter Rise has sold. Did you guys see this? It's a special image. It's not letting me save it. Deathless to Fatalis runs are dead? They're technically deathless. Oh, I got a good image today. Careofwish.com again. not that. That's the beanbag. When is board games stream? If Project Death ever gets like a real digital version, I might do a board game stream. All right, YouTube, I have to end your existence. I apologize, but I like to try and keep the playlists semi-organized for the sake of the future. I'm going to start queuing. I'm going to place you firmly into the guillotine, and I'm going to pull the cord. But we'll be back soon. Priority 0. Boo!